tell me what's on your mind in regards to what's coming up.
I'm glad there's a little bit of a break. I'm a little tired of sticking myself with needles, so I'm okay with that. I think. Hi, thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. What's up, fertility fam? We gotta do what? Let's get those babies, ladies. Drops fall and the beauty of it all. Bunch of clothes that I already bought for the baby. So I'll just show you those really quickly. There's a little Tweety bird. Which I think is so cute. These are sleeping gowns. I remember with Cheyenne, those were super easy. They sleep a lot when they first get here. So little bibs, which I love these bibs. These are made out of cotton. They're double-sided and they're just like the little triangle. No plastic at all, so they never like smell or get gummy, and I just think they're cute. So that one says Mommy's Little Peanut, and then there's like clouds, and this is obviously gender neutral, and then it has matching onesies. So isn't that cute? Eat, play, sleep, repeat. That one has a little cloud on it. So yeah, they're just fun stuff. And then these little booties I got, they're so tiny and cute. And then this little outfit, which it's got a little hat. Uh-oh, it's tangled up. It's a little hat there. Little pants, and there's a shirt, here it is, that goes with it, that has a little monkey on there, which I thought was so cute. And it has the little footsie thingies built in there, which I obviously thought was cute too. Then I got this. This is like a cover. It goes over the car seat. It also, like, if you have them out and you take them into like a grocery store, although it has that, and then also like, you can use it for nursing, like as a cover, so you can put it over yourself and then tuck the baby underneath there. So I definitely want to do that. I'm gonna be like, oh, natural mom. I'm planning on nursing. I'm planning on cloth diapering, all that fun stuff. Here's some more little hats with the knot at the top, which are cute, and then some like receiving blankets. And these are little mittens, so he or she doesn't scratch him or herself. And then this is a diaper, like a changing pad. And this is one of my favorite colors, so I thought that was cute. So all that is in there. That's the baby stuff. So I was thinking I would do, either I will put some of the baby stuff in one of my dresser drawers or get like a little drawer here. And I want to do a co-sleeping bed or a little bassinet that's on wheels. My bed is pretty high. Like I'm 5'4". If I hang my legs over the side, I can't touch the floor. So I've been looking for things that have like, what do you call them? Like adjustable legs, so that I can adjust the height and then have it, I don't know if you've seen those co-sleepers, but you can like slide it right up to the bed and then they just kind of roll over. I'm trying to be better about that. When Cheyenne was little, I also breastfed her, and I think she probably slept with me until she was like 13. So I don't want to do that again, but I do want to have like the co-sleeping family bed at first, and then we'll sort of figure it out. But I figure if I do where they have their own little bed, they can kind of roll out and they're not always like under me, because I think there's something comforting about that. And you don't want to do that and then take that away. So I think while you're nursing, there's going to be that closeness. No matter what, we'll have that, but I just want it to be healthy. So that's kind of my plans. And I think it's hard, like after you have a loss, to sort of figure out what's appropriate to kind of encourage your baby to get here, and then what's, you know, it's a fine line. It's a fine line. So I want to be mindful of that, but I do feel like the little souls are waiting to be summoned, and I just want to make sure that the little soul feels welcomed and ready to be home and ready to have me as mommy. So yeah, that's it. Had my retrieval, had it fertilized. It stopped growing on Friday, so it did not make it to blast. It was a day 5 on Thursday, and we thought it wasn't at blast at that point. So he said give it another day, the RE and the embryologist, and then Friday I found out that it didn't make it. So I'm starting over.
Okay.
But I'm a little, I don't know what I'm feeling. It's like, there's obviously sadness for that, and then trying to figure out like what next steps are. trying to not be too overwhelmed and be present and not like too focused on the what ifs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's hard, right? Because you're kind of like looking forward and trying to focus on that and feel optimistic while at the same time coming off of a cycle and not even get to the point of being a transfer, which is disappointing to say the least. So, there's definitely some validity there to any feelings that do come up for you. I guess I would just encourage you to allow yourself, like, you can do both, right? You can move forward and still feel what you have to feel. So if you do feel the need to just have a breakdown or something for an evening, then you're absolutely entitled. I mean, it's been a hard road for you for sure.
Yeah, I think I was waiting to have like this big cry, but that hasn't come. And I'm just sort of like lining up my ducks for the next bit of it. I don't want to mope, even though there is a little bit of sadness. I just want to like move on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know yourself better than anybody else. So that's what I always say. Like you have to. And sometimes having that, like, that I can keep going, I have that distraction of now I'm focusing on the next cycle is just really helpful for people.
Yeah, I think that's where I am. Like, my daughter and I spent the weekend cleaning up, and we went and got like fall flowers and some like dried corn, and we're gonna do stuff for the mantle. So just kind of being in the moment and hanging out with her. And so the Ari wants me to take a cycle off, so I'm waiting for a new cycle to start, and then at the end of that cycle, we'll start priming. But because I did 2 back-to-back medicated cycles, he wants like a break.
Sure.
Which I think I need anyway, and I want to like do a detox. I was talking to the acupuncturist, and she can do like cupping, where it helps like blood flow and removes toxins from the body, and just kind of like a reset of everything.
Sure. Yeah, no, and that's common for the doctors to recommend that break when you're doing those medicated cycles like that. So,
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then sometimes I feel like I get paralyzed by the data. Like, I wanted to see the embryologist report, so I asked for that because I kind of wanted to know like how it grew. But then I was thinking about it over the weekend. I don't know what knowing that gets me. You know what I mean? So I was like, am I fixating on something? Like, is that a positive way to be even spending my time and energy?
Right. No, I get what you're saying. I mean, I do think that that's a valid question. Like, what is the outcome of me having that information? Is that something that's going to cause me more distress, or is it going to make sense? Is it going to cause more questions, more doubt, or is it going to be somehow informative?
Right.
Something for the future.
Yeah, and I don't know, and I haven't. Now I'm like, I was out of work yesterday, and now I'm like sort of playing chicken with my email. Like, I haven't even looked to see if they responded, because I was really just trying to set my own expectations. Like, once you get this, what are you going to do with it?
Right. No, I agree with that. I mean, it's not something that most people choose to get, but I feel like you definitely have a lot of knowledge about things. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can see it either way. But overall, I think if you're crystal clear on your goals as to be moving forward, if you feel like the report could give you more frustration or anxiety, then I don't know.
Right.
I mean, that's where I would question. Like, if it's just going to cause some type of distressing reaction, then, which it may not. Like, it's words on a piece of paper, and that's another way to look at it too. So, but if you have any concerns about it being distressing, then I might recommend foregoing it in that situation, just because you are pretty clear on where you're headed.
Right. And that's what I think now the hesitation is. Like, because I know I want to do it again. So I don't know that there's anything that report will tell me. I do want to ask the doctor, does it make sense to do full medication again? Because I am only getting one. I want to sit down with him, but like I tried to talk to him a little bit on Friday, but it's hard getting the news the same day. And I was at work, and I'm trying to run and like get into a room. And it was just a crazy day at work. We had a lot prepping for the weekend, and my head wasn't clear, but I do want to know, like, does it, like, because we went through some various protocols, but I didn't suggest, like, a less medicated cycle. So I just want to understand the ramifications of that, which can help with quality. I just want to talk through it with him, but I don't want to be antagonistic with him either. And I'm not sure if, like, I'm reading from, if I'll be misinterpreting the report. I guess I'm all over the place. Sorry. Like, I want it to be productive, my conversation with him. And I want it to be, like, not emotional.
Right. And your time is always limited with any doctor.
Right.
So I think that, and you can work on that ahead of time by thinking, what is your goal for that conversation with the doctor, right? And so what does your knowledge and your question, how does that need to be phrased in order to get the information you're looking to get? So write it down 5 different ways. Read it to somebody else, Does this question make sense? Do you know? I mean, obviously the doctor's going to make more sense to the doctor, but try to make sure that you're crystal clear and concise. Doctors love concise for the most part. So,
right.
Yeah, because if you're getting to the heart of, like, this protocol versus this protocol, but you want to understand the logistics, not just that's just the way we do things, then you need to figure out how to word it so you feel confident in that. Because I do agree that moving forward is one thing that's helpful is always to understand the logic behind what a doctor is recommending and feel comfortable with that, and not to feel like you might choose something different than the doctor would, and feel like you're, more in control of that than you need to be.
Right, because I
want to have the ability to turn it over.
Yes, 100%. And I want to, like, advocate for myself, but I don't want it to be adversarial. And maybe it's nothing changes after the conversation, right? But I think my goal is to understand, like, what are the risks and what are the benefits of these options, and, like, make an informed choice based on that information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Because, in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm already ovulating on my own, and it's 1 egg. So to take so much medication to still get 1 egg, I just want to understand what are the benefits of all of that medication versus, like, not all natural, because I know why we're doing the priming before, so I won't say 100% natural, but then after the priming is done, does it still make sense to continue medication? I just want to kind of talk through that part of it. And maybe it does. I just don't have all of the information.
No, I'm following you. I mean, I think your logic is perfect. I don't think there's anything flawed about it. If I heard some kind of unrealistic thing coming out of your mouth, I wouldn't be afraid to tell you. So, I think
Thank you.
Your job is to be, it's truth, like you have to, what this process is. You've been through it enough. I don't feel that you have unrealistically high expectations for, like, what the outcome of any particular cycle will be, but what you're trying to do is to understand what the best chances are for you. Make it make sense so that you're not just kind of plowing ahead with doing, because you don't want to do the same thing over and over again if it's not successful either. And you're only having, like you said, you have 1 follicle, so
right.
You do all this stuff and you got 1 follicle, so it's like, okay, you could do that and retrieve without meds, right? So what's the advantage to doing things any particular given way?
Right, exactly.
So tell me what's on your mind today to talk through. Like, I know that you have really good knowledge and understanding of self-care. I love the idea of a break. I know that's always a little scary anytime when we're, like, feeling the timeline pressure, but
right.
When the doctor says you gotta do it, there's generally a good reason for it. Tell me what's on your mind in regards to what's coming up.
I'm glad there's a little bit of a break. I'm a little tired of sticking myself with needles, so I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna take the opportunity to, like, reflect and I guess just gear up, because it is so much mentally. So it's nice to just also take a mental break, from all of it. I'll continue, like, my supplements, because I don't think I can really stop that and start it, just so I have the continuous stream in my body. But I think just really relaxing a little more and being less scheduled, because when prepping for the retrieval, I was like, yoga Monday, Wednesday, acupuncture Tuesday, Thursday, and it can be relaxing, but that can also be stressful to get to all those appointments. So I think just kind of, like, being home and enjoying my home a little more hanging out with my daughter Cheyenne and just kind of chillaxing a little bit. Like fall is here, we can go apple picking and all that other, you know, just like fall stuff. I love fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, well, it's not 100 degrees anymore, and it's not winter yet, so
right.
Nice in between for the most part. Yeah, excellent. Good deal. I think that sounds like a great plan. I mean, I don't have a lot to add this time since you are in the position where you are, so you tell me what would be best for you.
I think, like, let's meet again in 6 weeks, because I should be in the throes of things, and in keeping with being less scheduled, I think that probably makes the most sense.
Right. Very good.
All right.
Anything else you want to talk about today?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, keep doing what you're doing. Enjoy that break.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Take care.
All right, you too. Bye. That was a quick call. That was the nurse from Optum, and we went over, I think that's a solid plan. Like, take a little bit of a break and not be overscheduled and just get the information for the next cycle. So those are my goals. It's always good to have, like, a sounding board, right? All right, ladies. Talk to you later. Hey, fam. It's October 1st. It's Tuesday. We did a little holiday shopping, Cheyenne and I. We haven't finished, but we're going to do a garland and all that. Hopefully you can see it over there behind me, the flowers and the corn. All right. So I had my therapy session today. I recorded that. Not much else. I'm trying to keep it, you know, keep my life not overscheduled, like I was saying with her. Let me just do the shout outs because I want to acknowledge everybody. And thank you for all your love and support and prayers and well wishes and good vibrations. It's all been greatly appreciated. I did need some time to myself, so I appreciate you guys giving me that space. And so many of you sent me notes and like, don't respond back. You don't need to respond. So that was nice too. Because I do try to get back to everybody. I don't want people to feel ignored. So thank you. Okay. Oh, someone commented, who was that? April P, that you're watching all of the videos and Christmas is coming. Yeah, Cheyenne and I are planning Vlogmas already. So get ready. And we actually have some fun stuff planned for October this year. Stay tuned. Anastasia, thank you for all the love and baby dust. Fingers crossed. Carly Rose, welcome to the fam. You came over from Mommy on Deck. You just completed your first IVF cycle and it did not work out. Let me know how I can support you. Hopefully doctors have a plan for you, but IVF is rough no matter what. And then to have it not go well is also rough. Trust me, I'm just coming off that. So for me, I just got to move forward. I don't have a lot of time, so that's kind of where I am, but let me know how I can support you. Someday Melanin Mama, welcome to the fertility fam. Thanks for coming along for the ride. You are also TTC. Honey, you've come to the right place. There are lots of TTC sisters here, so hop in the comments, get to know everybody, and if there's anything I can do to support you, let me know. Or if you want to talk privately, you can send me an email over to tanika@simplytanika.com. And I think that's it, ladies. Hopefully I didn't... Yep, I think that's it. If I missed anybody, let me know. It's blame it on my head, not my heart. And yeah, thanks for checking on me and rocking with me today. And yeah, it's Tuesday. One day at a time. So, AF has not come yet, so we're not on a new cycle. I will keep you guys posted so we know when the countdown to 21 days happens. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye. Baby dust to us all.